Hello and good morning to everyone except for those playing rugby in Auckland today. Hello and welcome. It's an absolute belter of a day here in the Kingdom of the Zulu. Hello, I'm Francis and this is Top Rock, Africa's oldest and most reputable wholesaler of minerals and fossils. If you here the first time, hello, welcome to the family. Please take the time to read Kara's little short story in the description beneath. Also, nota beta for those that are waking up a bit later in the West, Kara will be posting and pinning a comment with all the claimed flats, so you know what's available and what's not. Other than that, it's the Saturday to Trolley Dash, and I'm going to waste no time today. We need to get hustling. Righto, first up, we got some beautiful Bukano Hook. This is fairy quartz, or, well, spirit quartz, some would say. Not that it's all that spiritual. I have a theory that this is probably just due to, looking a lot like spirits, which is dehydrated alcohol here in the Southern Hemisphere. So they color it purple so you don't accidentally drink it. Go figure. This is 1.59 kilograms worth of very good to A grade spirit quartz. This one particularly is attractive with very little matrix. It's a nice little cluster. 3 clusters, rated very good to A grade. These are going to cost $78. This is flat F1. Next up, from Swaziland, we've got some absolutely beautiful points. That is that beautiful brecciated quartz with pyrite and then the stunning jade inclusions. 4 of these little points, they weigh 1.29 kilograms. That is pretty nice quartzy translucency. They're rated as, all of them, A grade. Beautiful points. Look at that pyrite there. That's gorgeous. This flat's going to cost $60. That's for 4 A grade Swazi bloodstone points. Flat $570. Next up, we got some gorgeous 3 A grade cornelian spheres. They are quite large, weighing 2.08 kilograms altogether. Oh, this is the biggest one. It's an absolute beaut. Beautiful cornelian spheres from Madagascar. These are going to cost $81. This is flat 881. Next up, we got a very good to A grade highlight opal. This is from Irongo in Namibia. You can see there's a load of beautiful highlight opal. Nota beta, I don't think we'll be going or getting highlight opal from Namibia anytime soon. There is talk. Yesterday we had Yucky at the market to go shopping for us, but it remains to be seen if it ever comes back here. So these 2 little highlight opals, weighing 1.54 kilograms, they're going to cost $70. That's flat 22. On to some more. What is this? This is Namibian. Is it? I'm sure it is. Yes, this is Karabib. Karabib red pyro garnets in schist. Nice big crystal there. There's 15. Ooh, what are you? Is that? Let's look at that. A little bit of chukka pyrite in here. First time I've seen that. In this deposit, anyway. Could just be a golden mica. There's some more over there. Ooh, here's a nice large crystal. And there's, oh, look at that. Can I do it justice? Look at the gemmy nature of this almost bohemian garnet. That's beautiful. Anyway, 2.42 kilograms worth of beautiful red pyro is going to cost $39. This is flat $189. Next up, from the Congo, this is a chrysocolla, covered in juicy. There are 12 specimens. Look at that beautiful, shiny, thin, light little fella, this. Look at that, that's so pretty. Rated very good to A grade. These little beauties, they weigh 450 grams. Oh, they sparkle so nicely. This is a beauty here. Comes with a generous portion of malachite as well. And this one here is, I wanted to say run to the litter, but it's not. It is beautiful. Beautiful turquoise blue. And what have we got here? Less juicy, but more crystalline, silky malachite. It's an absolutely gorgeous flat of chrysocolla malachite covered in juicy. It's going to cost $86. This is flat 303. Next up, we've got some beautiful sodalite. All right, rated very good to A grade. 6 of these, weighing 1.76 kilograms. That's beautiful sodalite from the Kunene River, Namibia. A bit of pyrite there as well. Not pyrite, hematite. I'm going to take these to the darkroom just to see the... Okay, so this one is most likely the very good only. Looks like feldspar creeping into the veins there. Oh, a lot of hematite there. So yeah, let me take these to the darkroom, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Highlight Opal. So the Highlight Opal, I'm not even going to take that out of the box, because it doesn't need to. Look at that, that is excellent. And then the sodalite, we're always looking for a nice dark red, which we get. Happy days. It's okay. It's better than most. And this one is the worst one. And just turn it around. It's that very good only one. There we go. 6 beautiful sodalites. They do shine up a little bit beneath the medium wave. It's going to cost $72 for the 6. This is flat $921. Then on to some very good to A grade dioptase. There are 20 specimens in here. This one complete with a little bit of malachite. Oh, large crystals there. Slight bit of scuffing on this one. That is superb. That's really nice, man. And no matrix. Oh, hello. Jeez. That is delicious. Oh, almost said this is the worst one, and then I turned it around and it just got better and better. So far, mostly just A grade. That's the reason this is not going to be a cheap flat. That's just very good. Nice. My goodness, this is a great flat of dioptase from the Congo. Geez, absolutely fabulous. Oh, this one's got some chrysocolla. Let's have a looky see. No, it's not chrysocolla. No chrysocolla. Yes, chrysocolla. Lol. 20 absolutely superb dioptase specimens, 390 grams. It's going to cost $213 for the 20. This is flat 537. Next up, we've got 35 beautiful little clear quartz hearts. They are rated very good to A grade. This one here is the only one with a little bit of limonite. Other than that, everyone else is clear and bright. 400 grams for the 35. It's $50. This is flat 750. Very nice. Then on to some stichtite, or you might know it as atlantisite. Freeforms, 6 of them. This is from Barberton, originally found in Tasmania many years ago. The only other remarkable deposit is here in South Africa, and that's in Barberton in the Lowveld, a place famous for Jock of the Bushveld. If you've never heard of Jock of the Bushveld, you're too young. It's a nice story about a dog and his owner triumphing against the trials of the Lowveld back in the 1800s. 1900s. Anyway, these 6 weigh 1.91 kilograms. They're going to cost $83. This is flat 632. Next up, very good to A grade malachite, silky malachite from Kasompi in the Congo. This one here draws my eye immediately. It's a beautiful chatoyancy, nice petroidal formations, a little bit of scuffing, but not too bad. Really attractive little specimen. Yes, please. That is gorgeous. Very, very nice flat of malachite. This here's a thinly one. Weighing all of 875 grams. I just want to have a look at this one as well, because that's interesting. Very nice. $42 for the 12. This is flat number 186. Next up, we got some natural blue lace agate from Sanjay. And it's pretty damn decent. Rated good to A grade. But I don't see many bad specimens. This one maybe here is good only. So that's good taken care of. Lovely amount of druzy there. What covers I don't know what the black would be beneath the druzy. Very nice flat so far. This is okay. There's 2 good ones out of 12. 3 maybe. Still some nice druzy in that vug. Calcite. That's what I'm here for. These little dogtooth calcite crystals. I'm gonna take this one and this one just to go check if that calcite glows. There we go. Let's see. Not too much, but there's calcite around the side there, just beneath, next to the blue lace. Faint hints over there. The other one I've got also a nice vein of calcite. Nice. 12 natural blue lace agate crystals, vugs and geodes. They are going to be $40. This is flat 802. Next up, partly polished purpurite. Now, I'm not going to accuse the guys who did the resin coating of doing a professional job, but I am going to gawk in awe at that beautiful velvety purple that the resin does bring out. You can see there around the sides, these guys didn't play around. 6 of these. Look at that. That's velvety. 5 of these are rated as A grade, and then there's one, and there's always one, isn't there? And I suspect this is that one that's only rated as good. In fact, it's almost nicer on the other side. How lekker is that? 1.346 kilograms. Yummy. These are going to cost all of $58. This is flat number 369. Onto some rather pale limonite. 35 clusters, but these limonites, they might be a pale shade of orange, but they're not shy on the inclusions. Here's a little bit with a hematoid. Little specks of goethite in the crystals. Nice quartz pen. Here's a lot of goethite. First time I saw this, I got very excited and shouted, Hollandite! And I was so wrong. It's goethite in there. But they are beautiful. This flat weighs 2.92 kilograms. I'm just looking for more inclusions or interesting things. There we go, more of those little specks of goethite. Iron, basically. This flat's going to cost $46. This is flat 183. Next up, some Nguni jasper from the Northern Cape, Briska to be exact. This is a very hard jasper. There is 4.1 kilos worth of rough cobbed Nguni. Nguni being the name of the local indigenous cows here in southern Africa. This Nguni jasper resembling their pelts. Rated is very good to A grade, 4.1. There's 15 cobbed pieces in this flat. It's $51 for flat at 909. Onto some metokulite. Not metokulite, Mtoroshangalite. No, it's Mtorolite. Mtorolite, say it with me. Polished palm stones. There are 12 of these beautiful little chrome-rich chalcedony. There you go. Ooh, nice little vug with plenty juicy in there. That's very attractive. Weighing 1.19 kilograms. This flat of 12 is going to cost $48. Flat 178. Right, Salros. I don't really like using the word, but this is cobalt-bearing dolomite. 6 beautiful little clusters or specimens, and of them, this one is the most interesting. Look at the well-formed dolomite crystals there, with an absolutely emphatically pink cobalt shiny and more well-formed dolomite. Vagov cobalt, little bit of silky malachite on the side, plantshite as well, the white clay-like mineral. These 6 are rated very good to A grade. They're going to, they weigh 2.13 kilograms. $57 is what they cost. Flat 614. Next up, we got 4 beautiful, very good to A grade clear quartz towers. Weighing 2.24 kilograms. Have a look at this one. That's a very nice, slender little clear quartz point. You were looking for veils? Well, then look no further. Beautiful. Lovely flat. These four are going to cost $102. This is flat 285. Next up, we've got some eclogite. This is very rare. I want to say kimberlite. Kimberlite is a massive that does stretch throughout the northern Cape. It actually also features here in KwaZulu-Natal, the kimberlite, but because our weather is so much warmer, diamonds don't form in our kimberlite in KZN. Instead, they form where it's colder up in the high veld as well, especially Kimberley, hence kimberlite. This the green material, there's a lot of black biotite, and then omphacite is the green, speckled with absolutely beautiful gemmy red pyro garnets. Special. 1.615 rated very good to A grade. It's going to cost $71 for this large standing freeform. It's flat 737 eclogite. Next up is a large, nice, dark orange calcite flame from Madagascar. Rated as good to very good only. It is quite hefty. It's 3.6 kilograms worth of beautiful dark orange. Not quite sure why it's rated only very good or good. Quite possibly, is this a crack? It does run all the way through. That's a bugger. Nah, don't worry about this. I suspect this broke. Hey, I'll tell you what, calcite is one of the hardest things to lap. But there we go. Let's see what the price is. $84 with that crack. Nah, never mind. Sorry. All right, something that is well worth gawking at. We got a beautiful druzy-coated chrysocolla, a medium cabinet-sized museum grade chrysocolla, and look at her shine. Beautiful bit of malachite on the side there. That's just stunning. More to the sides there and around the edges. It's an absolute gorgeous specimen. It weighs 1.87 kilograms. It's rated as A grade. It's going to cost all of $117. That is pretty cheap for this one. That's a flat 218. Next up, a beautiful, what's this, 8.5 kilogram. It's reasonably small if you compare it to some of the bigger ones we have. Little celestite geode. It's a cutie. It's a cutie, he says. It's still 8.5 kilograms of cuteness. Celestite around the sides there. It's an absolute beaut. Rated, okay, 8.5 kilograms, Francis is not such a weakling, but it's still heavy. It's rated as double A grade. That's double A grade celestite right there. Stuff more. No, that's beautiful, man. That is double A grade, $177. This is flat 939. On to the last of the first trolley, we got a beautiful, large, very good to A-grade ball malachite from the Mendingi mine, and a fair amount of either smoky quartz druzy base. That's more smoky than limonite. Weighing 5.22 kilograms. This beautiful specimen here is going to cost $302. Let's go around the side. Is anything happening there? Nah, a little bit of quartz, a little bit of malachite. $302. This is flat 332. There we go, second trolley up, and we are greeted by some Septarian palmstones. These little fossils here from Madagascar. They are rated very good. There's 12 of them, weighing 1.38 kilograms. Lots of nice aragonite and calcite from those mud, what would you call them, mud globs, globules of mud where they form in the ocean. These are going to cost $32. That's for 12 Septorite palm stones, flat F2. Onto some Matokulite. That is a beautiful, nice, gemmy green clinical in a mica matrix. 6 rough pieces. They weigh 2.62 kilograms. Reasonably soft material, this, as mica generally is. Rated very good. These, my least favorite animal in the world. $38 for the 6. This is flat 721. Onto a very interesting flat of cobalt bearing dolomite, and look at that, heterogenite, and it's almost been silicificated. Or maybe it has been, just doesn't want to commit. But that's a beautiful specimen there. And then all that beautiful cobalt colouring. This little thing here piques my curiosity. You can see there's a well-formed dolomite. I don't know what that might have been. Dolomite. It is a beaut though. Sure, there's a cell rose all over. That looks like that's a pteridgenite. It doesn't look like a pteridgenite. Well, it's got the colour of pteridgenite and it's got the form of crystalline malachite. That's very interesting. 3 gorgeous specimens. They weigh 1.54 kilograms. They're going to cost $41. This is flat 591. Then on to some polished blue lace agate. We've got 2 little standing freeforms. Nice quartz there. And I chose this one specifically for that beautiful scalenohedral calcite right there. Those beautiful dog tooth formations. They will light up, but I'm not going to do that now. We're running out of time. These 2, they weigh 1.37 kilograms, rated good to A grade. $53 is what they're going to cost. This is flat 28. Then onto, yes please, double A grade. That's right, double A grade highlight opal. This is 710 grams of absolutely gorgeous globular highlight opal with a slight green hue that I do not know why it's green. Not unlike for example, the famed Bavarian highlight opal is absolutely clear, super translucent. But this highlight opal, also making little sprays. That is stunning. That's double A grade. Weighing 710 grams. These 2 are going to cost $104. I'm not going to take them into the room. You know what they shine like, and these will shine like no others. Flat 124. On to 12 A grade rose quartz mushrooms. And as I say, A grade, it's pretty cool. There's a little chip over there. Let's see what they do in the sun. There we go. Asterism. Take another random one. No asterism. There we go, another one. Very cool. Weighing 745 grams, these 12 A-grade rose quartz mushrooms are going to cost you $34. $34. That's cheap. That's flat 704. On to some beautiful polished malachite. 12 of these rated, well, they're not rated, but they look very good to A grade. There's nothing bad and unwanted on these. Beautiful banded flowery patterns. That's a nice dark green hue. Very good grade there. But that's also stunning. Very, very nice flat of polished malachite. It's going to cost $38. That's cheap. I don't know if that's a mistake. 648, 38. No, that's right. Flat 886. Nice. Next up, all right, a beautiful flat of rough shutterkite with chrysocolla, and not this one, but this one. And a couple of others I tested. A fair amount of cuprite in there. That's beautiful. Jeez, look at that. A streak of shutterkite. Oh, this is heavy, sure. There's that cuprite and the shutterkite. Malachite. That's gorgeous. There we go. Here we go. Hello, cuprite. How are you doing today? I have a little love affair with cuprite. Don't mind telling you. Cara knows. Ooh, heavy. Weighing 2.86 kilograms, these 6 pieces, rated good to A grade, they're going to cost $42. This is flat 736. Onto some Luena, Congolese Luena smoky quartz clusters. 2 of them with absolutely gorgeous clear windows. See those nice white phantoms beneath there? That's a beaut. Weighing 1.62 kilograms, these are rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $38. That's for 2 smoky Luenas, flat 889. Then we got, excuse me, sir, sorry to bother you, some beautiful petrified wood slices, polished only on the one side. These are from Gokwe. And this one is by far the most impressive. It's the largest, but it also has the little bugs with a shiny druzy. Lots of nickel green as well. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. They're all beauties because, hey, they are rated as all A grade. 1.6 kilograms. This flat of petrified wood slices are going to be $46. That's flat 812. On to a next beauty. Yes, that's bestite, baby. And it's very good to A grade. Bestite. This is Dragon's Bloodstone, but that is that really nice epidote green or brecciated epidote with the beautiful piemontite lacing it. Beautiful sphere. 2 of them, they both weigh 1.98 kilograms together, so almost 2 kilograms or kilogram each. These are going to cost $78. This is flat 368. Then, so, the bloody hardy dies. It's that time of the day again. Bastard. Bestite, sorry, my bad. Right, on to Lesotho Mountain. We've got some beautiful calcite here, 690 grams with beautiful calcite, and then that beautiful quartzy druzy base. Well, handle to the sword, or the handle to the canines. 20 of these. I'm going to show you briefly what they look like beneath the midwave. Before I do that, I'm going to, because I want to see the kyanite beneath the midwave as well. This Lesotho Mountain calcite, it's going to cost all of $31. That's for 20 beautiful little crystals. Flat 179. Next up, the kyanite. So it's beautiful. It's what is that? 2 kilograms exactly of good to A grade kyanite. That one there at the bottom's beautiful. That's good. Nice and gemmy there. Beautiful blue kyanite. This is from Karoi in Zimbabwe. There we go. Look at that. Let me grab some of these and see if they shine. Right, so the calcite is just easy. I don't even need to remove these. They do light up beautifully. But it's the kyanite I do want to see. And these do not light up with my midwave. A little bit, maybe, itsy bitsy. There's another flashlight torchy here. Let's see if that works better. Slightly better. It's a no-name brand UV torch, so I don't even know if this is longer or shorter wave. But there is some fluorescence in that blue kyanite. Happy days. There we go, 2 kilograms worth of kyanite, blue kyanite. They're going to cost $51. That is flat 752. Next up, beautiful Shiretsi amethyst. They are really, some of these are stunning. Look at that beautiful smoky dark amethyst. No doubt some of these will have anhydrous. Shiretsi does come with quite a few. Lovely stick natures. It's delicious. Yummy. Lord, Shiretsi is becoming a bit of a urban myth, so these are very nice. Rated only as good, very good to A grade. These 6 are going to cost $48. This is flat 24. Onto some spirit amethyst. There are 35 beautiful little, wow, this crystal on its own is smashing. Rest of some clusters. Some with a very nice limonite in the bases. Let's see why they call it fairy quartz. Shiny, shiny. Some red hematoid, some iron. Making that really attractive little cluster of, well, fairies. These 35 weigh 1.81 kilograms, rated as very good to A grade. They're going to cost $89. That is for 35 Bucano hook. That's flat F3. Onto some Malagasy polished smoky points. 12 of them weighing 440 grams. This one being absolutely dark and beautiful. Sure, look at those beautiful phantoms there. That's stunning. Rated very good A to double A grade. Here's one, the double terminated little crystal. Glorious little flat of smokies. This is a dark, dark one. Let's see what it looks like in the sun. Here we go. Lekker flats of polished smokies. They're going to cost $44. This is flat 937. Then from Leputu mine in the Congo, we've got some, well, chrysocolla, druzy, and hemimorphite. Oh, look at that. That is stunning, beautiful, dark. Oh, man. alive. That is beautiful. Not quite sure if this one is heavy enough for hemimorphite, but that's a stunning bit of quartz and chrysocolla. Yeah, see, this one's much heavier. There we go. That's nice. Very nice. Three of these, they weigh 970 grams. Rated as good, very good to A grade. It's going to cost $37. That is super duper cheap. That's flat 537. Then on to, a different chrysocolla. It's a bit of a conglomerate sphere with malachite, there's azurite, there's chrysocolla. It's all happening in there. It's pretty. The blues pop. It's a little sphere of absolute joy. It weighs 670 grams. Why are you whining, Sphinxter? It's going to cost $44 for flat 357. Next up, carnelian palm stones. There are 26. Good, very good to A grade carnelian. One or two smallies. Those are the smallies over there. Here's one with a big vug. Not much going on inside. Nice. Oh, this is pretty. Nice dark carnelian. Monkeys are here. 1.65 kilograms for the 26. It's going to be $63 for them at flat 934. On to the center of the trolley, and it's a beautiful large Swazi bloodstone point. Lots of beautiful red jasper. There's a pyrite. That is a stunning piece. It's 3.49 kilograms, rated as very good. And go away, you little bastards. Suga away the nose. Ay, ay, ay. Think they're winding you up, Dana. This is going to be $141. This is flat 842. Next up, look at this beautiful little plate of crystalline green malachite beautifulness. There we go. Rather impressive. Why, yes. Weighing, it's not too heavy, it's 1.78 kilograms. That's a malachite on the bottom side as well. There's a nice solid piece of, I don't know, malachite is just filmed over that little piece of dolomite. It's a beaut. It's rated as A grade. It's going to cost $83. This is flat 664. Next up is a beautiful polished cornelian. Wow, it could be an egg, but it's a free form, and it's got beautiful vug on the one end and then an entire geode on the other. But look at that gorgeous. Oh man, that is beautiful. And then the quartz giving way to the cornelian at one end. Stunning little piece this. Hard to focus on which side is the most beautiful or where to give you attention. Anyway, it's $63. It weighs 3.03 kilograms. It's cost $63. It's flat 606. Next up, a beautiful lumpity lump of orange calcite. This is from Spitskoppen in Namibia. A place known more for its topaz than maybe for its calcite, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Rhombohedral orange calcite, imitating the sunsets at the west coast of Namibia. It's going to be an amazing $23, flat 699. Last one is a beautiful pseudomorph. This is chrysocolla. Well, it's actually native copper in that druzy, after chrysocolla, after malachite, after the bladed azurite, which is what these blades essentially are. Nice coating of druzy. There's nice little specks of silky malachite in the mix as well. Loads of that native copper filling and fueling the shiny druzy. Nice malachite around the sides. There's a nice vug as well. It's an absolute gorgeous specimen. It's rated as very good to A grade. It weighs just short of 2 kilograms. It's going to cost $91. That's flat $800. Thanks, guys, for another beautiful Saturday. I'm going to have a hoolie. I hope you do too. See you on Tuesday. Oh, Madagascar. Almost forgot. They're having mass nationwide protests, bringing the country to a halt. We're hoping that people get hungry and they get bored with their protesting, so our stuff can get onto the plane on Monday, be here on Tuesday, serving beautiful dishes on Thursday. Hope so. Bye.